Acharya Shiksha Siddhyartham Pushpanjalim Arave. All the best. You'll do fantastic as always. Okay? Good luck.
Okay, go now.
Good. All the way down.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon everyone. Me, Kalyan and Akshaj will welcome you all to our daughter Hasini's Arangetram. Today, under the guidance of Aishwarya Chakravarthy, Hasini is performing Arangetram for us. We are very happy that you are spending a beautiful afternoon today to attend and celebrate this important milestone in our daughter's life. We are very eager, just like you, to watch her perform today. At this time, we would like to welcome our MC, Srimati Lakshmi Gopalchar, who will host the program. Enjoy the program. Thank you.
Namaste. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Hasini Pundla's Bharatanatyam Arangetram. Thank you all for attending and blessing Hasini on this day. My name is Lakshmi Gopalachar, and it's my privilege to be your host for this afternoon. I'm sure most of you are aware of what Bharatanatyam Arangetram is. In spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, I'm just going to introduce the words briefly and we'll move on. Bharatanatyam is one of the most ancient and prevalent dance forms, classical dance forms from South India, especially from Tamil Nadu. Bharatanatyam term consists of bha for bhava or expressions, ra for raga or melody, and ta for tala or the rhythm, along with natyam, which stands for movement. All these in communion essentially make Bharatanatyam, which was written in Natyashastra, a treatise from Saint Bharatamuni. As to Arangetram, the term literally means to ascend the stage. This is a significant milestone event for a dancer on her dance journey. This is very importantly has her guru's blessing, which makes her ready and able to accomplish this solo dance debut. Now this leads me to introduce to you all Guru Aishwarya Chakravarthy. Aishwarya started learning Bharatanatyam at the age of 4 at Shivanjali, Chennai till 1995 and moved to Kuttambalam to continue her journey under the tutelage of Gurus Sri Aravindan and Srimati Vasanta Aravindan. Aishwarya was a regular performer at the Chennai Music and Dance Festival and has performed under various prestigious banners like Bharat Kalachar, Karthik Fine Arts, and more recently in June, she performed in Narada Gana Sabha in Chennai. She was a recipient of several prestigious awards and recognitions, including dance scholarships from the Government of Tamil Nadu's Iyal Isai Natakamandram and Government of India CCRT. Aishwarya has continued her training from Kalaimamani Sri Madurai R. Muralidharan, and her name has been included in the India and Asia Book of Records after having participated and completed a record-setting event. Aishwarya founded Natyakshetram Bharatanatyam Dance School in Connecticut in the year 2015 and has been teaching several aspiring young talents in the greater Hartford community. This Arangetram marks her 15th that she is presiding, and she continues to train students to achieve this milestone event. Aishwarya and her students have participated in events conducted by several local organizations, such as the Tamil Sangam, the Kerala Association, the Telugu Associations, and they have won many recognitions. Aishwarya, we are blessed to have such a teacher in our community, and thank you for all that you do. I will reserve introducing the musicians at a later time. I'm going to move on and introduce the artist of the day. Hasini Pundla is a rising senior at Deerfield Academy in Massachusetts. She began her dance journey from Guru Aparna Shivakumar and has continued with Guru Aishwarya for the past 7 years. Hasini started her Arangetram project after last summer of 2022, and as a junior, despite choosing to stay in her school dorms, she was committed to taking Sunday classes in person with Aishwarya, and she practiced during the week. Junior year in high school, as you know, is extremely stressful for these kids with respect to academic stresses and challenges that they actually take on. The kind of challenges that they pose through the enormous amount of work that can stretch a 24-hour day for these teenagers. Hasini mentioned in my talks with her that she got to dance away all of her tiresome week by focusing completely on her Arangetram during those times and came away with a sense of accomplishment after every dance practice. When I asked her where she got the motivation from, she mentioned and she remembers her akkas, or some of her senior dancer friends from the dance community. As you may have seen on her brochure, her passion for dance does not limit her from other endeavors. She pursues swimming and rowing, and she's on the crew team and does crew several times a week. Apart from this, she's also the youth club president of Akshaya Patra. This is a voluntary non-profit organization whose aim is to ensure low-income kids don't have to choose between food and education. Hasini has held leadership roles for the Office of Inclusion and Community Life, where themes like what dignity looks like, and she ran workshops to learn and share best practices from them. She has recently won a grant this summer from the Center for Service and Global Citizenship. This is a result of her taking on a project to teach Spanish in her local community. She was inspired after taking a class in school, Spanish 4, with community service, and she's planning to start tutoring next week, right after her Arangetram. And she said, Auntie, I want to tutor students through cooking and baking. And all I could think of was, sign me up, I want to learn. Well, Hasini believes that her love towards dance is love towards her heritage, and she feels connected to her Indian roots that she acquires from her parents. Sarita and Kalyan, I would like to congratulate you both on bringing up such a wonderful, humble, accomplished, and a level-headed girl who stands tall, both literally and figuratively. I know all of us are eager to see Hasini perform now. Now, before I introduce the first dance, I'd like to quickly go over some house rules. Please silence all of your communication devices, and please do not use flash photography while she's on stage. It does distract the dancer. If you have a child or if you have to take a phone call, please exit the auditorium using the rear exits in the auditorium. The same thing holds good if there is an unlikely event of an emergency. Thank you. Now, without further delay, and with blessings from the Pundla family deity, Sri Venkateshwara Swami, I would like to start the first dance of Hasini's repertoire. Hasini starts with Purvarangam. In this invocatory dance, she offers flowers or pushpam in her hands to the Almighty as a pushpanjali. She first submits and seeks blessings from Lord Nataraja that you see on stage. She continues to dance to a shlokam on Mahavishnu, where she describes Lord Vishnu as the Divine One who protects us all by removing all our earthly troubles. He also has Goddess Lakshmi as his holy consort. Hasini ends this invocatory dance with a kirtanam from the saint poet Sri Annamacharya. Here she describes Sriman Narayana, who wears the holy symbols Shankha, the conch, and the Chakra, the wheel. He is described having lotus petal-shaped eyes, one whose vehicle is the divine Garuda, He is Parama Purusha, the greatest of all. He is the one and only Paramatma who resides in Tirumala. He is reclining and resting on Adi Shesha, the holy serpent. And this Kirtana is in Raga Bhauli, set to Adi Tala. Choreography is by Kala Acharya Vasanta Aravindan. Purvarangam.
Jam, jam, kittataka, 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 gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, jam, jam, kittataka, 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 gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, jam, jam, kittataka, 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 gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, thum, jam, 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 kittataka, 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 gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, thum, jam, jam, kittataka. Jam, jam, kittataka, jam, jam, kittataka, jam, jam, kittataka, jam, jam, kittataka, gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, jam, jam, kittataka, 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 gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, jam, jam, kittataka, 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 gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, 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 thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, 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 thum, gina, gina, thum, gina, gina, ta. शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशम् विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं सर्वलोकैकनाथं श्रीमन्नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं कमलसती मुख कमल कमलहित कमलप्रिया कमलक्षण 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 कमलासनहित गरुडगमन श्री कमलनाभनि पदकमल में शरणं कमलासनहित गरुडगमन श्री कमलनाभनि पदकमल में शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायणनि श्रीपादमे शरणं शरणं जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परात्परा परम योगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परात्परा परम योगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परात्परा परम योगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष Paramatma Paramanurup Sri Tiruvenkatagiri Deva Paramatma Paramanurup Sri Tiruvenkatagiri Deva Paramatma Paramanurup Sri Tiruvenkatagiri Deva Charanu Narayana Sriman-Narayana Sripadame Sarano Sriman-Narayana 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 Sripadame Sarano Narayana Hari
Hasini moves on to showcase her proficiency in this next dance, which is a Jatiswaram. Jatiswaram is a pure nritta form of dance, challenging the dancer on her technical proficiency. As the name indicates, Jatiswaram is made of jatis, which means a group of rhythmic beats, and swaras, which are the musical notes. This is truly a harmony of rhythm and melody. The dancer shows the progression in her journey of her studies in Bharatanatyam in this one. She starts from simple rhythmic structures to more complex ones, giving pause at the end of every segment, as you will see. This Jatiswaram is a composition of the Tanjavur quartet in Ragamalika. There is a total of 5 ragas in this beautiful composition, starting with Kalyani, Begada, Athana, Todi, and ending with Suruti. This is set to Mishra Chaputala. Choreography is by Padma Bhushan Srimati Rukmini Devi Arunde. Now, Jatiswaram.
Ni sari sa ni da pada ni da pa ma ga ma pada ni sa ni sari sa ni da pada ni da pa ma ga ma pada ni sa ni sari sa ni da pada ni
Tadikita tumta kutannaku tak tannaku kinnaku takita jump ta kirtagada kutannaku tak tannaku kinnaku takita jump ta kirtagada kutannaku tom nannaku kinnaku tom tat tajam dakatiku kirtagada tom tat tajam dakatiku kirtagada tom tat tajam dakatiku kirtagada tom sa
ni sari ma pada ni sa ni sa ri sa ni da pada ni da pa ma ga ma pada ni sa sa ni sa ri sa ni da pada ni சரி சனி த பத நீ த ப மக ம பத நீ சா நீ சரி சனி த பத நீ த ப மக ம பத நீ சா நீ சரி சனி த பத நீ
next dance is in reverence to the handsome Lord Krishna. You will see Hasini depict the beauty of Lord Krishna through abhinaya or expressions. With his flowing curls in his hair and with such a beautiful face, she describes Krishna as one who lives in Gopika's minds, the one who wears a peacock feather in his crown. Mayavan Kulaluduvan. He is such a charming flute player. The Gopikas forget what they are doing, whether it was churning butter, getting water from the river, sitting down, fixing their hair, putting on makeup, or even doing puja. They completely forget what they are doing when they listen to Lord Krishna play flute. Even the grazing cows she depicts, they forget to eat. They are mesmerized by the Gopala playing the flute, the melody that they can't seem to get enough of. The composer says, listen to our Yadava, our little Balakrishna playing the flute. Come quickly, let's pray to him. This composition is also in Ragamalika, which traverses from Kambodhi to Shanmugapriya to Natikuranji and finally to Madhyamavati Ragams, set to Mishra Chaputalam. Choreography is by Padma Bhushan Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundel. Shabdam.
Tataya te ta tatayum ta dhalangutum tadiginatum tatanatam dana tajonu jonu dimmi tatom tanagina tadimmi dimmi ketata பலகின ததுமிதிமிக்கிட்ட சுருண்டிருந்த அக்குழல்கள் அசைந்திட சுந்தர முகம் துலங்கிட சுருண்டிருந்த அக்குழல்கள் அசைந்திட சுந்தர முகம் துலங்கிட மருண்ட மாநிலமே மறந்திட மாயவன் குழலூதுர மருண்ட மாநிலமே மறந்திட மாயவன் குழலூதுர மாயவன் குழல் சுருண்டிருந்த அக்குழல்கள் செய்திட சுந்தர முகம் துலங்கிட சுருண்டிருந்த அக்குழல்கள் செய்திட சுந்தர முகம் துலங்கிட மருண்ட மாநிலமே மருண்ட மாநிலம் மேகை மறந்திட மாயவன் குழலூதுராய் பவழவயன் குழலூதுராய் பவழவயன் குழலூதுராய் பவழவயன் சிறுவிரல்கள் குழலை தழுவிட செங்கமல கண் சாய்த்திட குருவியர்வை அப்புருவம் நெருங்கிட கோபாலன் குழல் குதுர சிறுவிரல்கள் அக்குழலை தழுவிட செங்கமல கண் சாய்த்திட குருவியர்வை அப்புருவம் நெருங்கிட கோபாலன் குழல் குதுர கோபாலன் குழல் குதுர சிறுவிரல்கள் அக்குழலை தழுவிட செங்கமல கண் சாய்த்திட குருவியர்வை அப்புருவம் நெருங்கிட கோபாலன் குழலூதுராய் சிறுவிரல்கள் அக்குழலை தழுவிட செங்கமல கண் சாய்த்திட குருவியர்வை அப்புருவம் நெருங்கிட கோபாலன் குழலூதுராய் எங்கள் பாலன் குழலூதுராய் எங்கள் பாலன் குழல் குதுராய் எங்கள் மோகம் கொண்டோடி வேகமாய் வர கண்ணனை தியானம் செய்குற கண்ணனை தியானம் செய்குற கோவிந்தன் குழல் கீதநாதம் கோபிய செவிசாய் தீட கோவிந்தன் குழல் கீதநாதமும் கோபிய செவிசாய் தீட மோகம் கொண்டோடி வேகமாய் வர கண்ணனை தியானம் செய்குறார் கமல கண்ணனை தியானம் செய்குறார் கமல கண்ணனை தியானம் செய்குறார் கமல கண்ணனை தியானம் செய்குறார் தளங்குதும் தகததிகினதும் தின்னம் தகுதரிகிடதகதகதின்னம் தகுதரிகிடதகதின்னம் தகுதரிகிடதகதளாங்குதும் தகததிகினதும் தத்தை கதை தத்தட
Hello everyone, hope you're enjoying the evening. I'm Sanjana Pai. It's my privilege and honor to introduce the music team that's here. I'm going to start with Vidwan, Dr. B. Umashankar. The lead vocalist for today. A renowned international Carnatic vocalist, also a music teacher, composer, music director, publisher, research scholar, and many more. He is a disciple of Needamangalam, late V.V. Subramaniam, Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Bombay Sisters, Srimati Saroja, and Srimati Lalita. He holds a degree in commerce and master's degree in Indian music. He is qualified as lecturer in Indian music by University Grants Commission. He is the founder and principal of a music institution, Ganasurabhi Music Academy, which was established in 1996 in Chennai. It offers coaching for Carnatic vocal, diploma, and degree exams in Indian music, both in person and online. He's a regular performer of great music festivals in Chennai and all over India for the past 35 years. He has visited many countries to perform his music concerts, dance Arangetrams, music workshops, and demonstrations. Apart from vocal concerts and music teaching, he also is working with great international and Kuchipudi dancers, including Adayar Sri K. Lakshmanan, Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran, Srimati Manju Bhargavi, Sri Mahavapedi Murthy, and many more by singing and composing music. His talents also include composing music. He has turned 13 Marathi abhangs for Vithala Darshana, a unique music drama by Tapas Productions, Chennai. He compiled a music book, Abhyasa Gana Bodhini, with Sangeeta Vidwan P.B. Srirangachari, with traditional voice practice lessons and new Geetams for beginners of Carnatic music. He is conferred with many titles, including Asthana Vidwan, Sangeeta Kala Acharya, Gana Kala Siromani, Nada Kalanidhi, Gana Murta Sagara, to just name a few. He also has a doctorate by Indian Virtual University. Thank you, sir. Moving on the violin, we have Jitendra ji. He is a violin exponent and a teacher, a performance artist par excellence, and teacher in Carnatic violin. He was born into a musical family and received his basic training from his father, violin Vidwan Anant. He has received higher education from Vidwan Ganakala Sri Veerabhadraya and Anur Ramakrishna, Bangalore. Jitendra ji has emerged as one of the graded violin artists in Karnataka, India. Jitendra ji has made a mark with his performance internationally and has given violin solo concerts accompanied by one of the top artists of Karnataka and also top ranking dancers. He has won several awards from prestigious institutions from Bangalore and Chennai. He has received music scholarship from Karnataka and won All India competition from the South Central Zone Culture Center of Nagpur. His performance in All India Radio, Doordarshan, and the major sabs like Jnana Samaj Karnataka, Gana Kala Parishad, Indian Institute of World Culture, Music Academy Chennai, Ramakrishna Mission are all noteworthy. Jitendra ji runs musical school Sri Vani Institute of Music, which was established by his father in Bangalore. He continues to spread his love of music through his students in the United States. Many of his students have won prestigious awards like the Raga Club at the Yukon Festival and at Seva Organization in Boston. He currently resides in Connecticut. Thank you, sir. Moving on to the Mridangam, we have Gaurish Chandrasekhar ji. Namaste. He is a student of Sri Kalyana Krishnan from the Tanjavur Upendra School of Mridangam. He had the opportunity to advance his Mridangam skills under the able guidance of late Sri Trichy Raghava Iyer of Bharatiya School of Music and Arts, Mumbai. He has over 2 decades of concert playing experience and has accompanied many leading artists. He has conducted lecture demonstrations at various music schools in the Boston area, including the Berklee School of Music. He regularly provides percussion support for various Indian classical dance ensembles, Arangetrams in the New England region. Gaurishji has been teaching students this fine art of percussion in Ashland and at Learn Quest Academy in Waltham, and at the Center of Arts and Wellness in Westboro. His students have won awards for Mridangam at Cleveland Aradhana and CMANA competitions. He plays other instruments as well, dholak, the congas, kanjira, to name a few. He has also collaborated and performed with various jazz and bluegrass artists in the Boston area. In 2014, he was awarded a grant through Massachusetts Culture Councils called Keepers of Tradition program as a master artist. In his professional role, he serves as an executive director of revenue integrity for the CVS Health Athena. Thank you, sir. On the flute, we have Mrs. Hema Balasubramaniam ji. Hema ji is a self-taught flute artist who has learnt vocal music under the renowned gurus of Mumbai, Srimati Balamani and Sri Chandrasekhar Bhagavatar. She has taken guidance in flute techniques from Srimati Neela Narayanaswamy and flute maestro Shashank. She has given solo recitals in India and elsewhere, presented jugalbandis, and has performed with Laya ensembles. She has been accompanying leading dancers in several Indian dance styles. She has composed music for dance ballets, orchestrated music for devotional songs, takes part in fusion music, to name a few. She has recorded a karaoke track of Carnatic compositions and has presented programs in it as well. She has pioneered Swaras for school education through music in Mumbai to implant the classic music knowledge and skills to a wide section of school students. A versatile musician who is equally adept of bhajans, abhangs, Tamil compositions, and also with advanced Carnatic compositions and Sangeetam. She has been teaching Carnatic music, both vocal and flute, for over 20 years. She has been doing this online as well. Students are trained not only in mainstream Carnatic music, but are also guided to render thematic presentations such as musical Ramayana, Mahakavi Bharati as well. She has been organizing Evening Raga, a music recital for prestigious chamber. Thank you, ma'am, for coming. Please enjoy the rest of the evening.
Hasini is now poised to present the next item, which is the Varnam. The Varnam showcases deeper aspects of Bharatanatyam. The dancer is tested for her endurance and talent to perform both Abhinaya, her expressions, and Nritta, her footwork. It is the central and the most exacting dance in Bharatanatyam. Sahityam, or the lyrical passages in passages of this Varnam, interlaced with jatis, elaborates the dancer's annoyance with Lord Tyagaraja Swami or Shiva. In this Ninda Stuti, she says, Rupamu Juchi, having seen your beauty, Valachi Vachitini, I approached you with love. Inta Kopamu Seyakura, how can you be so displeased with me, O Lord? You have a long jata, hair, which is knotted and tied up, and you wear rudraksha around your neck, and you are adorned with holy vibhuti all over your body. Intha Kopamuseyakura, the devotee goes on to say, you are the one who destroys and removes all tapatrayam, the problems. Idemi, what is this? Intha Kopamuseyakura, how can you be so displeased with me? I think of your glory all the time. Premato sevinchi, I worship you with love, and koniyaditini, I pray for you and I praise you happily and cheerfully. In the Charanam, she says, Mara Koti Sundara, you are more handsome than the god of love, Manmatha. Sundarakara, you have such a beautiful form. Mara Koti Sundara. In the next part, as a devotee, she goes on between being annoyed and being in heartache due to her Lord's distance from her. She describes the Lord, you are holding the damaru in your hand, you wear the bells in your ankles when you dance. O beautiful Lord, Mara Koti Sundara. Won't you show me your grace, O Lord Tyageshwara? You are the one without start or end. In other words, his form is infinite. This beautiful Varnam is a composition of Sri Dikshitar in Raga Todi set to Aditalam. Choreography is by Padma Bhushan Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundale. Varnam.
திக்கு தக்க தத்தி கிட்ட தொம் தத் ஜம் தக்க ஜம் தக்க த ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க த நம் தக்க தரும் திம் தி தக்க ஜம் தக்க ஜம் தக்க தஜம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தன்னம் தக்க தரும் ததிம் தி தக்க ஜம் தக்க ஜம் தக்க தஜம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தன்னம் தக்க தரும் ததிம் தி தக்க தஜம் தக்க ஜம் தக்க தஜம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தன்னம் தக்க தரும் ததிம் தி தக்க தஜம் தக்க ஜம் தக்க தஜம் தக்கிட்ட தக்க தன்னம் தக்க தரும் ததிம் தி தக்க தக்க ஜம் தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க தக்க தி ரக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க திக் கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க ஜம் தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க தக்க தி தக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க ஜம் தக்க தக்க நம் தக்க தக்க தி தக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் தக்க திக்கு கிடது கதறிகிறதும் கிடதக தரிகிடதோம் தக்க தஜம் தக்க தண்ணம் தக்க தரும் தக்க தத்தி தித்தா தித்தா கிடதக தரிகிடதோம் தித்தா தித்தா கிடதக தரிகிடதோம் தித்தா தித்தா கிடதக தரிகிடதோம் ದಿಮಿತದ ದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟತ ತರಿ ತಧಣ ತಣ ತಝಣು ಝಣು ತದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ತಕಿಟ ದಕದ ಧಣ ದಕದ ಝಣು ತಕದ ದಿಮಿ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ದಕದ ಧಣ ಝಣು ಧಣದ ಝಣು ಕಿಡದ ದರಿಗಿಡದೊಂ ಕಿಡದ ದರಿಗಿಡದೊಂ ಕಿಡದ ದರಿಗಿಡದೊಂ
ఏ వేళను నీ చరితములను నిండారు ప్రేమతో ఏ వేళను నీ చరితములను నిండారు ప్రేమతో ఏ వేళను నీ చరితములను నిండారు ప్రేమతో సేవించి నీదు పరాక్రము ములనే వాగు మీరగా కోనియాడితిని ఏ వేళను నీ చరితములను నిండారు ప్రేమతో సేవించి నీదు పరాక్రము ములనే వాగు మీరగా కోనియాడితిని ఏ వేళను నీ చరితములను నిండారు ప్రేమతో సేవించి నీదు పరాక్రమములనే వారు మీరగా కోనియాడితిని రూపము చూచి వలచి వచ్చిదిని రూపము చూచి రూపము రూపము చూచి కోటి సుందర కోటి సుందర కోటి కోటి
తళంకు తక్కది గోదక తదికిట తుం తత్తక్కత్తి తం తదగది తా తదజ్జను తరికిట తక తక తక్కత్తి తై తదగది తా తదజ్జను తరికిట తక తక్కత్తి తా తదజ్జను తకద తత్తి తా తదజ్జను ద దిత్తా తదింగిన తుం తదింగిన తుం తదింగిన తుం
కోటి సుందర సుమచరములచే మరిమి కులను నొకిలి వలపు నిలుపుట తగుణ తరుణమిదిర సుమచరములచే మరిమి కులను నొకిలి వలపు నిలుపుట తగుణ తరుణమిదిర మార కోరి సుందర మానసమునుంచితిక సరసోడ సారెగును నీతు చరణాలయమే మానసమునుంచితిక సరసుడ గణధరమగు వెలయు శ్రీ త్యాగేశ్వర చలమిగ వలదు వలదు చూడగలు సారెగును నీతు చరణాలయమే మానసమునుంచితిక సరసుడ గణధరమగు వెలయు శ్రీ త్యాగేశ్వర చలమిగ వలదు వలదు చూడగరుడమా కోటి సుందరమా కోటి
What a heady mix of music and dance. To dance for half an hour needs so much stamina and strength, right? As much as as I want to watch Hasini come back to the stage again, it's only fair to give her about a 20-minute break. So you also get a 20-minute break. We will be back exactly in 20 minutes. So see you all in a few minutes. Please make sure to not bring any food or liquids inside the auditorium. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. As you're all settling down, I'd like to thank you for being such a captive audience today. This means a lot for the dancer and the musicians. As we are getting ready, we will now begin the second half of this program. Hasini will begin the second half of this program with a Shiva Kirtanam. Ananda Natana Maduvar Tillai. This is a Kirtanam on Lord Shiva. She describes the cosmic dance of the Lord who holds the Damaru. When he dances, one experiences Brahmanandam, him included. He wears his Rudraksha around his neck. He is adorned with Vibhuti all over his body. He ties a tiger skin around his waist. He dances in the golden temple hall of Chidambaram. Anyone who worships at his feet have no fear of defeat in their lives. Adi Antamillada Rupam, he is one without start or end. In other words, his form is infinite. The half moon or the crescent moon on his head shines brightly, and his bells make a resounding rhythm. He is Neelakantha. He is known to have a neck that looks blue because he consumed poison that came out of churning the ocean of nectar. By doing so, he protected us all. The whole universe senses the beats when Lord Shiva does his Ananda Nartana. This is a composition of Sri Neelakantha Shivan in Raga Purvi Kalyani set to Rupakatalam. Choreography is by Kala Acharya Vasanta Aravindan. Shiva Kirtanam.
Ananda Natamaduvar Tillai. தகதிமி தடாங்கு தகததிமினதும் தடாங்கு தகததிமினதும் தகதிமி தகததிமினதும் என்றானந்த நடமாடுவார் அம்பலம் தன்னில் அடிபணி பவர் ஜயவில்லையானந்த நடமாடுவார் பாதி மதி ஜோதி படி படிரன பாதச்சிலம் ஒலி கலி கலிரன பாதி மதி ஜோதி படி படிரன பாதச்சிலம் ஒலி கலி கலிரன பாதி மதி ஜோதி படி படிரன பாதச்சிலம் ஒலி கலி கலி என பாதி மதி ஜோதி படி படிரன பாதச்சிலம் களிரன ஆதி கரையுண்ட நீலகண்டம் என்ன ஆதி கரையுண்ட நீலகண்டம் என்ன அரபுர ஹர சிவசங்கர அருள்வர குருவர சுந்தர அரபுர ஹர சிவசங்கர அருள்வர குருவர சுந்தர அண்டமும் பிண்டமும் ஆடிட என் திசையும் புகழ் பாடிட அண்டமும் பிண்டமும் ஆடிட என் திசையும் புகழ் பாடிட அரபுர ஹர சிவசங்கர அருள்வர குருவர சுந்தர அண்டமும் பிண்டமும் ஆடிட என் திசையும் புகழ் பாடிட ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் அம்பலம் தன்னில் அடிபணி பவ கவ ஜயவில் ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை
Hasini will now present a Kirtanam on Lord Murugan. Lord Muruga is also known as Subramanya or Shanmugha, one who has 6 faces. He rides a peacock and he carries a veil like a long staff. That's why he is known as Veil Muruga. He is also known to have been born from the third eye of Lord Shiva. He is extremely handsome with gorgeous curls around his face. And he wedded the beautiful and the graceful Valli, who is his divine consort. Threading seamlessly with this Kirtanam with Sri Arunagirinathar's hymn from Tiruppugal, Yeru Maileri, this composition uplifts the glory of Lord Muruga, who is the son of Lord Shiva. This is a composition from Kala Acharya Vasanta Aravindan and is in Raga Shanmukhapriya set to Aditalam. Choreography is by our own Guru, Aishwarya Chakravarthy. Murugan Kirtanam.
Tam, tat tam, tat tat dimi dimi takita takundari gitta takadam. Tat tam, tat dimi dimi takita takundari gitta takadam. Tat tam, tat dimi dimi takita takundari gitta takadam. Tam, tadimi dimi takita takundari kita takatam. Rattam, tadimi takatam. Rattam, dimi takita tam. Rattam, tadimi kita tam. Rattam, dimi takita tam. Tadimi kita tam. Dimi takita tam. Kita takatam. Takita takatam. Tadimi takatam. Dimi takita tam. Kita takatam. Takita takadimi tatam. Kita tatam. Takita tam. Kita tatam. Dimi tari kita.
கண்ணில் நின்றுதித்த தேவ கார்த்திகேய கருணை பொழிவாய் கந்தா கடம்பா கண்ணினின் ருதித்த 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 தேவா கமனை வெல்லும் அழக முருக குக 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 காதல் கொண்ட வள்ளியை கரம் பிடித்த சாத்விக காதல் கொண்ட வள்ளியை கரம் பிடித்த சாத்விக கண்ணில் நின்று தீர்த்த தேவா கார்த்திகேய கருணை பொழிவாய் கந்தா கடம்பா கண்ணில் நின்று தீர்த்த தேவா அருணகிரி தந்த திருப்புகழை பாடி ஆடி தூதிக்க அருள் தாராய் ஆறுமுக அருணகிரி தந்த திருப்புகழை பாடி ஆடி தூதிக்க அருள் தாராய் ஆறுமுக எருமையிலேறி விளையாடு முகமொன்று ஈஸ்வருடன் ஞான மொழி பேசு முகமொன்று எருமையிலேறி விளையாடு முகமொன்று ஈஸ்வருடன் ஞான மொழி பேசு முகமொன்று கூறுமடியார்கள் வினை தீர்க்கும் முகமொன்று குன்றுருவ வேல்வாகி நின்ற முகமொன்று கூறுமடியார்கள் வினை தீர்க்கும் முகமொன்று குன்றுருவ வேல்வாகி நின்ற முகமொன்று மாறுபடு சூரரை வதைத்த முகமொன்று வள்ளியை மனம் புணர வந்த முகமொன்று மாறுபடு சூரரை வதைத்த முகமொன்று வள்ளியை மனம் புணர வந்த முகமொன்று ஆறு முகமான பொருளி அருடன் வேண்டும் ஆதி அருணாச்சலம் அமர்த்த பெருமானே கண்ணினின்று தீர்த்த தேவ கார்த்திகேய கருணை பொழிவாய் கந்தா கடம்பா கண்ணினின்று தீர்த்த தேவ கார்த்திகேய முருகா வடிவேலா முருகா
Hasini will now depict how Alamelumanga, another form of goddess Lakshmi, in all her grace, dances joyfully. Her graceful movements, showing her divine and joyful dance, are elevated as flowers shower all around her. Her dance behind a luminous curtain, her anklets embedded with gems, making a melodious rhythm, is a sight to watch. Her grace, beauty, and the movements in her dance are incomparable. Along with the various instruments as she dances, Lord Venkateshwara himself on Tirumala is also admiring her elegant dance steps. This stuti is a composition of saint poet Sri Annamacharya in Raga Shankarabharana set to Aditala. Choreography is by Guru Aishwarya Chakravarthy. Lakshmi Stuti.
ಅಲರುಲು ಕುರಿಯಕ ಹಾಡಿನದೆ
Adina
పెట్టిన వజ్రపు పెండ పోదల కూలు అడ్డు చిమ్ముచు పెట్టిన వజ్రపు పెండ పోదల కూలు అడ్డు చిమ్ముచు
As Hasini prepares to conclude her Arangetram today, she now showcases a fast-paced dance in Tillana. Tillana marks the end of a Bharatanatyam recital. Rhythmic patterns coupled with intricate footwork, sculpturesque poses, and graceful movements are some of the striking features of Tillana. The dancer here depicts Lord Sri Rama, who is the Bhanu Vamsha Janakatmaja Ramana, the crown jewel of the Bhanu dynasty. Bharatiya Jana Palana Pavana, one who protects all of us in this land. Bhiti Nashana, one who removes or destroys all fear. Lord Rama, who holds the great bow, I bow down to you at your lotus-like feet. This Tillana is a composition by Natyacharya S. Aravindan and is in Raga Abhogi set to Aditalam. Choreography is by Guru Aishwarya Chakravarthy. Now this Tillana is going to be followed by Mangalam, where the dancer invokes divine blessings from the Almighty to keep the entire world safe and well. As she wraps up her solo dance debut, Hasini once again thanks and seeks blessings from her guru, musicians, and all of you, the audience, who have helped her with this accomplishment. Thank you.
Tadim takitadirana Tadim takitadirana Dim dim dirana tadim tadirana dirana Tadim takitadirana ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನಪಾಲನ ಪಾವನ ಭೀತಿನಾಶನ ಅರವಿಂದ ಚರಣ ಭಾವುಕ ಮರುಳ್ವ ದಾಶರಥೆ ಸುತ ಭಾನುವಂಶ ಜನಕಾತ್ಮಜ ರಮಣ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನಪಾಲನ ಪಾವನ ಭೀತಿನಾಶನ ಅರವಿಂದ ಚರಣ ಭಾವುಕ ಮರುಳ್ವ ದಾಶರಥೆ ಸುತ ಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ಝಂ ಜಂ ತರಿಕಿಟ ಜಂ ಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ದಿಮಿತ ಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ತದಿಮಿನ ಜಂ ತದಿಮಿನ ತದಿಮಿನ ಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ಜಂ ಜಂ ತರಿಕಿಟ ಜಂ ಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ದಿಮಿತ ಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ತದಿಮಿನ 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 ತಕಿಟ ದಿರಣ जय मंगलम नित्य शुभ मंगलम Jayamangam Nitya Shubhamangam Utambalatirku Jayamangalam Kalangalil Nalvasantamaga Natiya Kshetram Sirandu Vilangida Kaliyuga Varadan Tunai Purivan Sadgurunathanin ஆசினாலே சாத்விகராகுமே பார்ப்பவர் யாவும் திருநர்த்தனம் ஆடும் அனைவருக்கும் ஐஸ்வர்யம் புரிய பாடுவோம் ஆடற்கலை என்றும் அழியவே என்று அரவிந்த பதத்தை போற்றுவோம் ஜெயமங்கலம் நித்ய Shubhamangalam Jayamangalam Nitya Shubhamangalam Sarvamangalam Mangalam.
Wow. Thank you for being a captive audience again and cheering on Hasini and the musicians. Amazing work. At this time, I'd like to invite Guru Aishwarya Chakravarthy to say a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you everyone for being here to celebrate with us an important milestone in Hasini's dance journey. As her Guru, I'm beyond proud of what Hasini has accomplished so far and can't wait to see what she will do further. I wanted to use this opportunity to point out a few important aspects that I found commendable in Hasini. As a student of 11th grade, which I hear is one of the hardest in high school, doing her Arangetram this year is just as stressful, if not more, than filling her college application. That's really all that I have in my speech, so I'm going to improv at this point right now. So given that she is a boarding student, like how we had mentioned in the beginning of the Arangetram, one of the things that I found inspiring even for myself is every single class. Hasini, if you're there, you should come up on stage because I'm talking about you. So every single class that she came, she would always come prepared. There was never a class where she slacked and never gave an excuse for not being around or not. Come on up. So I definitely think she deserves another huge round of applause just for that feat in itself. You did a fantastic job today. Like I tell everybody, Arangetram does not mark an end, but it marks a beginning of a journey of a performer. So keep performing, keep practicing, put in life all that you've learned from this whole experience. Another important person that I think I should definitely mention, there are very few people that I personally draw inspiration from, and one such person is Sarita, Hasini's mom. I don't know where she is. She is like a force to reckon with. The number of times I think she would have driven between Longmeadow and East Granby and Farmington and all of those places across Connecticut and Mass Mutual, I don't think I can ever do it. It takes a huge heart to open up their homes and hearts to anybody and everybody who's been here, right? So we hosted a dance event in the spring, and immediately at any point you ask Sarita for a help, her answer is always yes. She's always forthcoming. And I think a lot of that has rubbed off her daughter, and that's kind of what we see here today. So huge kudos to Sarita, who's been the backbone for making this happen today. My sincere thanks to Lakshmi for being a wonderful MC here today. A huge thank you to Sabita, without whom none of my Arangetrams are possible. Please come on up. You can come up on stage, Lakshmi, you too. A huge thanks to all my students who helped out backstage, wherever you girls are, all my cheer girls. You should come up too. And also, I cannot miss mentioning the wonderful orchestral support that we had today to elevate this evening to a completely different level. Thank you, Kannan, who's been our constant support at Natyakshetram, and Senthil for helping out with the videography today. Like what you saw Hasini present today, she actually presented pieces that have been following a lineage, right? We belong, or at least we are under the Kalakshetra Bani, if you will. So a lot of the choreographies that you saw over here today have remained unchanged for many, many years. So it is like she's taking the baton, right? All these kids are taking the baton from our guru's guru, right? So from Srimati Rukmini Devi Arundale to us, and I hope this journey continues and these girls continue to inspire others as well. So I want to take this opportunity to present Hasini with a certificate which will signify the Guru Sishya Parampara of Kutambalam and Natyakshetram.
Namaskaram. Respected elders, dear friends, esteemed teachers, and beloved children. My name is Sushmita, and I'm here with my family to cheer Hasini's amazing Bharatanatyam performance. We are close friends of Sarita and Kalyan, also distant relatives, and we are coming from New Jersey. I'm deeply honored to stand before you today. I feel privileged to share a few words on this auspicious occasion. It is with great joy that I share my heartfelt sentiments about the cherished childhood memories we have created together with Hasini. I remember meeting Hasini for the first time in New York. She was an adorable toddler. She was so cute that we dressed her up like a doll and had fun, as I don't have a daughter of my own. She was so tiny that my anklets would fit her waist like a waist belt. I remember taking Hasini in a cart for long walks on the Hudson River waterfront. I remember being present for her ear piercing and consoling her and diverting her from pain. The adventure continues as we embraced the thrill of snow tubing in Poconos Mountains. Together, we fearlessly slid down the snowy slopes, feeling the wind against our faces, and those moments fostered a deep sense of friendship and bonding that shall remain treasured in our hearts forever. We celebrated special milestones in Hasini's life, like birthdays, Sarita's baby shower for Akshaj, Akshaj's first birthday, and a trip to Pittsburgh for Akshaj's first hair tonsure that brought us all together. The love and unity we experienced during that trip were truly special. I cannot forget our day trip to Hershey's Park, a place that brought endless excitement and delight. We immersed ourselves in the magical world of amusement rides and sweet treats, creating joyful memories that will forever bring smiles to our faces. The laughter and the shared moments of happiness in Hershey's Park will forever be etched in our hearts. We had the privilege of witnessing Hasini's swim races when we visited Longmeadow, and we were filled with pride and excitement. Her dedication, perseverance, and talent in academics and activities amazes us. As I reflect upon these cherished memories, I am reminded of the profound impact Hasini has had on our lives. Her innocent smile, kind heart, and a high spirit have touched our souls in immeasurable ways. Today, as Hasini embarks on new chapters in her life, we stand in awe of her accomplishments. Her strength, determination, and the love she brings to every aspect of our lives makes her an extraordinary role model for everyone. We have no doubt that she will continue to shine bright, making a positive impact on the world around her. Hasini, we are incredibly proud of the person you have become, and always remember that we stand by your side, supporting you wholeheartedly. Congratulations on all that you have achieved. And I just want to echo one more time that, if not for Sarita's perseverance, I don't think we could have done this today. So thank you, Sarita, for being such a wonderful host, right, for people who have come out of town as well as in town. And you have pulled everything together. So thanks once again for your friendship. And we really enjoyed watching Hasini. I just couldn't take my eyes off of the stage, right? So thanks again for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Smita. At this time, I'd like to see if Hasini would want to come up on stage and also her family to come up on stage. I haven't seen Akshaj. Come on, Akshaj. There we go. Congratulations, graduate. Hasini will speak a few words with her family, and we will then proceed to felicitations.
Okay, hi everyone. I know you all just watched me dance for 2 hours, so I'll keep it short. But first of all, I'd like to thank my guru, Aishwarya Chakravarthy, for her unwavering support and tough love that pushes me to be the best I can be each day. Next, the orchestra, who played beautifully today, and whom without I would not have been able to dance today. And then next, a thank you to my grandparents, whose support and encouragement has given me more than I could ever ask for. And then next to my parents, who have driven me to countless hours of practice and whose sacrifice and dedication has made this possible today. And then a big thank you to all the aunties and uncles whose help and hard work made this event a success. And then finally, my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you, friends and family, who have come from all over to support me today for this milestone. I'm forever grateful for all your love and support. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for coming. And I don't know, I'm not getting any words. Like, I didn't prepare any speech. I just have names of the people whom I have to thank.
Thank you everybody for taking the opportunity to come and visit this evening to attend my daughter's Arangetram. I'm so excited to see everybody. Thank you.
Yeah. So I would like to thank Aishwarya for her support during we would cancel the class just something comes up for Hasini and she can't make it, and she was very supportive throughout our journey. And I would like to support the orchestra team, they were wonderful. And I would like to thank Nick for the sound system, and Kevin for the lighting, and Sabi for the makeup. She came in the morning and she was here, even for the photo shoot. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. And Lakshmi for the MC. Lakshmi have been here 4 or 5 times we have been meeting, and she's so good. I don't know how to thank her. Without you, this wouldn't be like this. And Sanjana, without you, I don't know what I would do. Yesterday, all were here, Hemali, Pallavi, Sneh, Sheila, Neeta, I would they cook food, they did everything. Neeta, Neeta fixed Hasini's blouses, they didn't come out the way they were. And all the support system over there, which is happening at the cafeteria, Shri, Rahul, Rohit, my brother, Nageshwar, Nageshwar and Navata, I don't know, they have been so supportive, anything, and my aunt and uncle, they traveled all the way from India to witness Hasini's Arangetram. They had only 2 small bags of theirs, and all the stuff were for Hasini in their suitcases. And my aunt and uncle from India, my mom's brother and his wife, they went shopping, all the garlands, the lotus, the flowers you see there are all there shopping. And my cousin, I used to send Amazon links to him, and he used to shop and send it to me. So, and I would like to thank Dale. He was the one who built the frame outside. It was his effort. And Kannan for the photos, Senthil for the video, and the food we are eating is from Natya. Kannan did an amazing job. And I would like to also thank the custodian, Scott. He has been yesterday was raining and we had to come earlier to drop off the stuff, and he was so accommodative. And also finally, I would like to thank Vijay for the brochures, because he was so sweet. He used to accommodate my timings, and we worked really well. I would always recommend him for the future Arangetram families. Yes. And I don't know if I missed anyone, but I would like to thank everybody who are here. Thank you very much for coming and witnessing my daughter's Arangetram. Thank you.
We will make sure the musicians are on stage before we begin the felicitations. Okay. Yeah, we are just making sure the musicians are here. So I know it's wonderful to hear what kind of a practice journey that not only Hasini, but the rest of the team that supports her to make sure she does the best today. We all saw that. So there we are. We have Guru Aishwarya Chakravarthy and the musicians. We would like to first start with Guru Aishwarya Chakravarthy. Thank you, Aishwarya, for all that you have done for Hasini. Next, we would like to felicitate Shri Uma Shankar ji, our vocalist today. Uma Shankar has come all the way from India. Thank you. Thank you, Uma Shankar ji, for helping Hasini accomplish today. Next, we would like to felicitate Sri Jitendra, our violinist today. Jitendra is from Farmington, Connecticut. Thank you, Jitendra ji, for being here and helping Hasini accomplish her goal. Next, we would like to invite Sri Gaurish sir, our mridangist. Thank you, Gaurish ji, for helping Hasini attain her goal today. Last but not the least, we would like to invite Srimati Hema ji, our flutist. Thank you, Hema ji, for helping Hasini today. At this time, I'd like to invite Sabita Sandeep on stage. Sabita is here. You can't hide, Sabita. Sabita Sandeep, who helped Hasini with her makeup, her costume. Thank you, Sabita. Sabita is a student of Guru Aishwarya herself. Oh. Well, thank you.
I would like to thank my friend Avani. Like, she flew from Dallas, and after she came, I don't know what I did. Like, I left everything to her. All my stuff. Huh? Yeah. Okay, I don't want to take a lot of your time. Like, the dinner is being served.
All right, you all got the hint. Thank you. So anybody who wants to take a picture with Hasini and family on stage, you're welcome now. And of course, all of you are ready to go to dinner. Thank you all.